Don says, from what you have told me then, I have planned the following. We will, after a session is complete and the instrument has been awakened, before moving the instrument, have the instrument continually talk to us while I take pictures of the configuration the instrument is in at this time. In addition to this, I will take some other pictures of the instrument in the other room, and probably ourselves too, just for additional pictures of us as requested by the publisher. Is this optimal, or one of the optimal fillings of this requirement? Ra says, yes. We ask that any photographs tell the truth, that they be dated and shine with the clarity, so that there is no shadow of any but genuine expression which may be offered to those which seek truth. We come as humble messengers of the law of one, desiring to decrease distortions. We ask that you, who have been our friends, work with any considerations such as above discussed, not with the thought of quickly removing an unimportant detail, but as in always regard such as another opportunity to, as the adept must, be yourselves and offer that which is in and with you without pretense of any kind. I have to confess that as I read this, I am being taught by Ra. This is beautiful. I honestly, it may sound strange that out of all the questions that we have in this material, 8812 is so impactful. There is so much packed here that a lot should be taken into consideration. Honestly. Alright, the premise here is simple. Let me just go. Don wanted to take pictures because the publisher of the book was saying, let's take some pictures, so it goes to the book, yada, yada, yada. We go to this, we go to that. Ra says, okay, just take genuine pictures, and that's it, right? No, there's so much more in here. Yes, they're basically saying be genuine, don't fake anything, and so on. But this is such a good example for our lives, and how we behave, and how much do we darken ourselves when we behave towards others. How many things do we repress? How many things do we not tell truth? Or that we simply keep in the shadows of ourselves? See? We ask that any photographs tell the truth. That they be dated, okay, that's fine, and shine with a clarity so that there is no shadow of any but genuine expression which may be offered to those which seek truth. This is an expression, so this is communication. Right speech, we would say in Buddhism, or right action as well, right? Because this is the expression of you as you are, that which is. Ra states, we come as humble messengers of the law of one, desiring to decrease distortions. So we don't want any more weird interpretation of what we're saying in our presence here. Not because they're so careful about themselves, because they don't care about themselves, they care about the reaction here. Is the interaction that they have here that has caused, of course, pyramids is probably their biggest lesson. Why did you give us that? And so many other things. But yeah, I think the pyramids was the biggest influence by Ra. So much so that Ra is known simply as the Egyptian god, isn't it? Again, and now they're even talking interpersonally with them when they say, we ask that you who have been our friends work with any considerations such as above discussed. They're not saying just with the pictures, but they're saying, please work with any considerations such as above discussed. So this wasn't just an advice for the pictures. They say, not with the thought of quickly removing an unimportant detail. You see, it's not about removing anything, but as in always, regard such as another opportunity to, as the adept must, be yourselves and offer that which is in and with you without pretense of any kind. I'm actually going to reread this so many times myself that I'm going to advise you, please reread it. This paragraph right here is such a great suggestion, consideration. Seriously, this is, in all sincerity, yeah, this is the advice of life. Can I reread it again? As in always, regard such as another opportunity, such, regard the picture taking, I guess, such as another opportunity to, as the adept must, be yourselves. So take this opportunity to be yourself and offer that which is in and with you. That which is in and with you without pretense of any kind. Don't pretend. Don't have any don't be pretentious with who you are. Fear of being loved, fear of being rejected. What kind of fear is there in you that doesn't allow to be you at all times with everybody? That's the thing, you know. Sometimes we buy these fears and say, well, you know, it's I need to behave this way, otherwise people are going to think this about me. So what? I mean, as long as you're not hurting anybody, and but if you feel that, oh, I'm going to look like a fool, well, you are a fool. We're going to get into the tarot and we're going to talk about the fool. You are the fool. You're everything. And the fool is the most important card to me, my favorite one. Because it is, you know, life is not serious. It's about being foolish. Not foolish in the sense that we have gotten this word as, you know, oh, you're ignorant fool. No, just foolish as children are, you know, or as senile people are. You know, we kind of love them for that. Fool. Pets are foolish. Dogs, especially. Cats as well. But yeah, you know, that's it. That's what we love. It's when we get into the structure of being, you know, I gotta be this person, you know, I gotta be this title, and I must. No, you don't. So yeah, there's so much here, and just being you.